position. Are we seeing the demise of the traditional point guard?
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score it. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you're 6'3" and under, and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this game 3 of the group stage as moving day. When we separate the contenders from the pretenders, MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Junior's out there with Barrett. And it's Diggs in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Junior. After Tyler Hero's miss. First quarter, just over a minute played. The kick outside to Butler. No good with the triple. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against New Orleans.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus. Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Barrett kicks to Junior. Toronto working the ball around now. Shoots. Makes a big high pass and goes in. Junior's got his second basket of the night.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Pass to Highsmith. Back to Richardson. Butler sets a screen for Richardson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Osborne. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler.
Watch outside.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Richardson outside. Six to shoot.
Yo, look at the clock, B.
Can they get it? Miami no good on that time either. Raptors with the lead. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They got some big dough.
Is it ever, and remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
From 13, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Now, this is his confidence. This is his sweet spot. The mid-range for Jimmy Butler, that's money.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pirtle kicks to Junior. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a foul at all.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, we call that putting pressure on the defense and forcing the official to make the call. Oh, nicely done, Josh Richardson.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. The layup missed.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Daniel quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
To the inside, and stolen by Barnes. Junior the pass to Dick. Dick gets a screen from Osborne. Dick, that's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Richardson, and it's Toronto with the rebound. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Adebayo. He has yet to score, and that one is good.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Josh Richardson. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Now here's Poeltl. It's good.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Toronto trailing. Here's Osborne. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started. Here's Adebayo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Junior. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Junior's got 7.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Rozier the pass to Highsmith. Now Butler. Over Dick. And Butler gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Butler.
Well, let someone initiate and create for Jimmy. That catch-and-shoot opportunity is a sweet spot.
And Junior throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Here's Dick. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rozier for 3, nailed from three-point land.
There's just an enthusiasm, a fire that Terry Rozier brings to the game, and this guy a big-time answer on the three-point line.
Here's Osborne. Goes back up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Adebayo against Poeltl. Puts it up from 7. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, Miami with the triple.
You got to D-up Rozier from the corner or you will pay the price.
Here's Osborne. It's hauled in by the Heat. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Now here's Barnes. After Tyler Hero's miss. Jr. kicks to Quickly. Junior sets the screen for Quickly. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his team.
Tip passes to Osborne. And the Raptors miss again. So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat from past the arc.
Grab that.
It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Osborne. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.